Hello everyone, this is PG and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be kicking off by doing a mod review on the Ford F-Max truck that is available on Steam. This is version 2. I know there has been reviews on this before in the past, most of them around 6 months ago roughly. But I thought I'd do an updated review along with the version 1.37 release of ETS2 and just see how things are going. I have actually been driving this truck for a couple of days now to get the feel of it, put a few miles on it, just to see how it goes. So as you can see here, I have got the new food tanker as well from 1.37 attached. So we've been having a bit of a drive around, see how it goes. Sorry. But yeah, no, it's a beautiful truck. It is a beautiful truck. So what we'll start off by is just having a look in the garage. We'll go into the truck dealers. Now to access this mod, oh, bit of a freeze up there. You will have to go into the dealerships, then access mod dealer. Then it will show up here. So if we click on that and configure, and we'll use the new Walkaround tool as well while doing this, so you can actually get a good close-up of the truck. So looking through in cabins, there is still only one cabin available for this, which is a shame, but I'm sure it will come eventually. Chassis, you can have a 4x2, 4x2 with spare wheel, and a 4x2 with an extra tank. So these two basically lower and higher the vehicle, and then that just gives you a bigger tank. If you look a bit closer, if you look in here, it basically just gives you a bigger tank for extra fuel. Myself, I'd probably go for the extra fuel version, just so that you're not filling up as much. So engines, there's still only one engine, 500 horsepower, but as far as I'm aware, the Ford F-Max only comes with one engine in real life anyway. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure that is the case. Transmissions, you've got a 6-speed, 12-speed with retarder, and a 6-speed with retarder. The one that we are going to be using today is set up with a 12-speed retarder. Works quite well. I drive it on manual, so but yeah, it pulls. It's a decent setup. So interior, very detailed. If you look around above, got some storage space, quite a bit of room. Very detailed. Proper look around. Done a good job of the interior. Not much changed in here from the original release. Same 3 settings. So GPS big, GPS small, and multimedia. Not quite sure what these do. I had a play around with it, but I couldn't really tell myself. If someone does know what these do, please leave a comment. Paint jobs, quite a few paint jobs to go through. There's lots of colours. Tend to find some of these lower colours are a bit plain. Some of them are nice. That's quite nice. The orange. And there's some pearl paints. And then you've got some of the Voltrac logistic paint jobs and truck of the year. Because this was apparently truck of the year 2019. And you can also add custom colours, so you can change whatever colour you like in there. And we're going to accessories. So from what I can tell, there has been a few accessories added since first release. So you can now see the beacons. The beacons are a lot clearer than they used to be because they didn't used to show up at all. I'm not sure what the F-Max one does. I've not really noticed what it does, but it must do something. unless it is bugged, not sure. Then you've got the roof reflectors, so they go down in size. Well, should go down in size, but that's basically all they do. Light bars, there's still only 2 light bars, and still only the options to have accessories on the front, which is unfortunate because you'd want your horns or screamers or beacons if you didn't want this type of beacon up here, but it is what it is at the moment. I'm sure the mod maker will address that at some point, as they are still working on it. Sun visor, there is more sun visors now than there used to be. So you have the paint version, chrome, just a normal sun shield that's sort of tinted, and then you got the official truck ones. Don't know what the difference is between them two, but there is the 2 official truck ones. So front mirror, 2 options now, so you've got plastic and paint, but still not an option to remove the front mirror, unfortunately. So you can have the co-driver's plate on both sides. So windshield, you can now change this. There never used to be an option on this, but now you can have it so it's got paint, plastic bright, which is just like a metallic painted effect, plastic paint, chrome and paint. I'm not sure if I like that, but yeah. So paint. You have the mirrors, the more options here now. So you've got paint and chrome, plastic and chrome, and just stock. Around the side here, you can now change the trim. You can either have it plastic or painted. On the back side panel, you can now have plastic or chrome with the X-Max logo. I actually prefer this one. It does look nice. Let's change the colour of the truck actually, because this is a bit of a horrible colour. Really don't like that. There we go. Let's put it in a nice red. Much better. So back to the accessories. Where were we up to? So the front mask, you can now have it changed because you only used to have black and bright. You can now have chrome and paint. Personally, I like the chrome. I think the chrome looks nice with what we're going to do on here. So then you've got the front grille. You can also change this. So you've got stock, chrome, bright, all painted, or paint and plastic. We're going to go chrome because I think it looks nice. Front grille, again, you got all the same options: paint and plastic, chrome and bright. We're going to go chrome again. You can have bull bars, options of bull bars. I don't personally use bull bars. I'm not a fan of them. Maybe on some trucks, but not on this one. So front mask at the bottom, so you can actually have this all different varieties if that is what you fancy doing. Me personally, I like it all to match, but your prerogative, however you would like to do it. So we're going to go full chrome. Then headlights, you've still got the 2 options of standard and xenon lights. And then you've got front bumpers. There is only one option still, unfortunately, for this, which is just painted. Then you have your lower grille guard. You only have the 2. One without options and one with. However you prefer that. And then there is one just hidden here somewhere. Let's get a bit closer if I can, because I can't quite get that. There we go. So let's get that. There we go. So you've got a range of number plate coverings from different countries. I think there's France, Germany, all the countries. Can't quite see them from here, but if we can get a closer view. No, can't get close enough view. So, but it's got a little flag just there. So if you do want to change it out, you can. Oh yeah, there you go. Hungary, Russia, what have you? Turkey, Czech Republic. I don't think there is any others. No, that's it for now on that. So that's pretty much your customization on the front. Door handles, you can have chrome, plastic and paint. I'm going to go chrome. And then side deflectors, only one addition at this moment, unfortunately, but I'm sure that will come again. By the way, these aren't complaints, just things that I've noticed. So you can have plastic, paint, chrome and bright on the side skirts. So we'll personally go paint just so it all matches in nicely with everything. Fender at the bottom, again, plastic, paint, chrome or bright. We'll paint on there just so it all matches in nice. So your side skirts, only one option for paint, or you can remove it if you like the bare look. Sorry. But yeah, no, we're going to go with the full painted effect. And then you can have the side skirt bars on the sides there. And then what's that? Oh, side deflectors again. So on the back here, you can have painted or plastic rear fenders. You only used to be able to just have the plastic, but now you can have the paint as well, which is a nice addition. On the back, you can now change the bumpers, but unfortunately, there's only one option at the moment. So I'm sure now that they've added that, they will add more options on there. They will be coming, hopefully. And the mud flaps, you can either have your standard or your reflective, which I'm pretty sure were there on version 1. And obviously, you've got your general wheel modifications, which come with every truck. Nothing's really any different on there. That is as it is on all trucks. So we'll go inside now, see if anything is different in here. So inside you've got driver's plate there, yeah. Steering wheel, only one steering wheel. If you have mods, you can actually change the steering wheel out with your mods. Me personally, I don't have any steering wheel mods. I like to keep it stock as much as possible. But you can have all your accessories if you've got the accessories DLC, so you can use all them on there. And same for your dashboard accessories, it has dash points, and for windscreen you can have all them. Me personally don't use them, don't particularly like them, but I have got the DLCs, don't use them all that much. And if I'm right, you can have a light board in the back if you so wish as well, which is another nice addition. But yeah, no, it's a nice truck. But we'll have a closer look at it now. Let's go back into walk around mode. So quite a lot of detail been put onto this truck. They've done a really nice job. Group of 3 guys, if I remember correctly, that have created this. They've done a really nice job. Lots of attention to detail. You can see all the running gear underneath. It looks really, really nice. You've done a really good job on the detail. Can't see so much under there. I know you used to be able to see some of the detail underneath the archways. We'll have a proper look when we go outside in the truck, see if we can see that. But no, really nice, really good. Done a cracking job with this. So let's exit that now and we'll go out into the truck. So we'll have a closer look now with... Oh, it means to turn the engine on, just 1 second. Have a closer look now at the truck, see if we can actually see anything a bit closer in. No, not really. Can't really see under there. It might be because it's a little bit low. If you had the higher version, maybe. But yeah, no, it's a nice truck. Really, really nice truck. One issue I have found with this, and to be honest, it's one of the only issues that kind of irritates me personally, and everything I am saying is from a personal sort of like perspective, is I like to use realistic coupling, and unfortunately this truck doesn't support it. if I just detach my trailer, I will show you. Just let me turn this on. Back the truck up a bit so that it's straight. Turn the wheel the right way, might help. Get the parking brake off, might help as well. Back it up and straighten it up. So if I just take the trailer off now, just leave it there like that, take it out reverse, and detach the trailer. Right. Pull forward. Like so. So currently I have it set on just your standard coupling, where the game does it for you, pretty much. Let's go into my settings. So it's under gameplay. I think it's advanced coupling, I think it's called. There you go, yeah. So, advanced trailer coupling. I like to play with this. It's just my personal preference. But if I put it on, and I will show you. Close that off. And back up. It doesn't. Oh. Maybe they've done an update. I have been running with it for a couple of days, so I am wrong there. I hold my hands up. But I was running with it without, and it wasn't working. But maybe they've updated it and they fixed it. Could be certain trailers it doesn't work with. I'm not too sure on that one. That one caught me a bit off guard, so I do apologise there. But yeah, no, it seems to be working now. So we'll go inside the truck. Yeah, so basically, get your sat nav. Quite a nice display. Unfortunately, I can't get in close to the dashboard because I don't have a track IR, but it's got quite nice dials. One, I suppose, little qualm with it, for people who don't have like a track IR or equipment that's got head tracking, is the dashboard is a little bit small. If you just turn the dashboard on there, you can see the clocks. Clocks are fine. You can see the clocks perfectly fine, but all the other information, you don't have head tracking gear. You have to sort of tilt your screen like this just to be able to see it clearly. Now, I suppose I could change my resolution or move forward or however, but obviously when you want to position yourself how you want to drive, the information is just a little bit small. But that's my personal preference. Nothing against the developers. Really good truck other than that. You know, I've got no issues with it in that regard. Again, the animations for the gear stick work really. Handbrake work really nice, really well. Really like that. It also has the features for the new windows rolling down, if you can see there, and roll them up again. Really good. So it has got everything up to date. Everything is bang on for what it should be. So I'm not going to pick a load up or anything. Just take it for a little drive so you can hear it, and then obviously it's down to you guys what you make of it from there. So let's get this moving. Put my trailer back on. There we go. Right, let's take it for a small drive. Not going to put a load on, like I said, because this is just for the review, not doing a video for taking a drive or anything like that. Thank you. Just going to go for a drive around the block so you can hear it. So, engine sounds really nice, quite gruff, from my opinion. It's quite a gruff sounding engine. Gearing's really good. I drive, like I said before, I do drive manual. Might be a bit different in automatic, not too sure, but really nice sounding engine. Just open the window a bit so you can hear with the new sound effects. It is quite a nice sounding engine. drives really nice, drives really well. Sat nav has full customizability. You can change it however you please, which is another nice feature. And just in general, it's a good tub. It really is a good tub. Like I said, I put a couple of 1,000 kilometers on this. Been driving it for about 3 or 4, I think it's 3 days. Pulled some heavy stuff, pulled some normal stuff. The 500 horsepower engine, I think it's got 2,500 kilowatts of torque. Not a problem. Drives incredibly well, pulls pretty much anything you want it to. Yeah, just it's a really good truck. So if you do want this truck, it's a good addition. It really is. You know, if you just fancy a change from the standard trucks that are in the game, because I know SES are adding new trucks on a not so regular basis, but they do add them, so we do get something new. It's just a nice addition if you just fancy that change. You know, Ford is not a brand that we typically see in ETS, so it's just something different for you to use and play with, really. But it is a good tub, it really is. This Ford would be a nice addition to the family if SES were to add a new brand. Because obviously we do have all the main truck brands in there, or most of them anyway, not all of them. There is a couple, like from you know, Russian brands, stuff like that, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but Isuzu, I think it's called. You know, and then there's like Fleet Star and all them, which I think that's actually American, sorry, not European. You know, there's plenty of truck brands out there that just haven't been added yet, but I think Ford is a typical like European, they do make European trucks, truck brand would be nice. But yeah, so that, guys, is the Ford T-Max. Everything I've said in this review is my opinion and what I think of it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you do want this mod, it is available on the Steam Workshop for ETS2. Like I said, it is still under development, it's still in beta. This is 2.0 beta for the mod, but for a beta version and a free mod, it is absolutely incredible. Like I said, the level of detail is amazing, and it's just a wonderful mod, to be fair. It's something I will definitely be continuing to use. And yeah, so that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and happy trucking. See you later.